Hello, I'm Will, and I talk a lot about workplace violence and obviously within that lone working and personal safety. And I also ask a lot of people to get in touch if they've got any questions. Well, I got an interesting email. See what you think about this one. Hi, Will. Firstly, Happy New Year. I thought that was nice. And I was talking to someone recently on a webinar about lone working procedures and that you had designed a set for them. I hope you don't mind, but could you send me a full set of the lone working procedures so I can adapt for my company? As it will save me a lot of time. Thank you, and I look forward to receiving the procedures. So as you'll see, that was a question I was asked. Now, I didn't actually send a full set of procedures because that wouldn't be right, especially the amount of clients I've worked with over the years that have actually asked and paid me to design and implement procedures for them. What I did do, as I will do with you, is I basically sent a list of headings and told them to look at it and think to themselves, what amount of information can they put in? I always say, when it comes to procedures, if you have very heavy procedures, people won't read them. Also, on the flip of the coin, if you have them very thin, nobody will read them because they'll just look like, well, what's the point? Someone's just thrown this together. Procedures should be exact to the actual risks the staff face in that specific role. So I also talk a lot about what should be in procedures. For instance, whose responsibilities are, for instance, from management down to staff. What is lone working? What is the different types of lone working? Are they in a building or are they out moving around as a mobile worker on their own? What are the risks that they face? And that should come from the risk assessment, the specific risks of that organisation. Then put into a point of the importance of being in contact, what contact details are updated, what the next of kin is, how they book in, book out. That's very important. Whether it's on an online system, is it reference a board on the wall, is it through some form of, shall we say, WhatsApp system that I've seen recently that seems to work for people. Also within the procedures, contact numbers, who to be in contact in the event of an incident. And then it works its way through it. What type of equipment are the staff carrying? How are they in vehicles with trackers? Are they carrying out a lone working device? This, again, I've done a video on. Please look at that, whether I talk about standalone devices or apps on phones. I've then talked a bit about check calls. Check calls come in the effect of, well, how do we keep in touch with staff during the day? Is there some form of system? Is there text, email, WhatsApp? Is it just a physical call? What do we actually do to make sure the people that are out lone working, that we're in touch with them? Then talk about problems, if they feel unwell, if they have a breakdown, if they feel under threat or at a risk, what should actually be done? And then the last part of it should be all the breakdowns of advice, how to park the vehicle, how to go into premises, how to deal with people in an effective way. And this all put together, and like I said at the very beginning, no specific order, should be enough information for the staff member to look at it and go, well, actually, the organisation's paid attention to my risk and then implemented the best method to keep safe. Procedures are important, but if you spend a lot of time on them and nobody reads them because you've just put bits and bats in and you've taken a bit from there and a bit from there, it won't work. And in my opinion, no one real procedure will be exactly the same from one organisation to another. There will be slight modifications. Stay safe, whatever you're doing. I look forward to continuing with the videos. Please visit our YouTube channel now and please follow our LinkedIn page. And I will continue to answer questions in relation to workplace violence. Bye for now.